Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how you can use School AI, and Magic School does something very similar in order to speak with or chat with a chatbot that acts as a famous person, somebody in a story, a book. So for this one I'm going to show you how you can do it to chat with a famous Black American for Black History Month. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to schoolai.com. And once you get here, you can just click sign in. And once you're in here, you have all these up top, these options. So I'm going to click on spaces. I'm going to click on create just so I can show you how you would create one on your own. You can click on create a space. You could also go to discover and see if there's anything that you could search for that you wanted that's already created. So for this one, I'm going to type in interview with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So for my prompt, obviously, if you're in different grade levels, your prompts would be different. I actually did something like this with second grade for the rainforest, and it went really well. So whatever you want to put in your prompt, if you want specific parts of his life or specific achievements or things like that, you can type that in there. But you can type something as simple as act as Martin Luther King Jr. You will be interviewed by students. Please provide your background, life achievements, and important notes that made you famous. Okay. Now you could probably come up with something much better. You could also go to ChatGPT, or you could go to any other site and come up with, a better prompt than that. And that's all you really need to do. And then down here, you could upload a file for the cover. I could also click generate with AI, and we can see what it comes up with. If you don't like it, you could just upload your own, or you could just leave it blank. Up to you. While that's generating up here too, you could put checks in there, like ask a student a question about what you've talked about already, or you could put in specific questions that you want. And you can see here's the image that it came up with. If you like it, you can keep it. You could regenerate it. You could remove it. You could upload it. Down here, you don't have to do anything down here. But like here for description, if you wanted to say, welcome, today we are going to interview a famous Black American. While you go through, ask him questions or her questions about their life, their achievements, anything else you want to put in there. Once you've finished creating that, if you want to see what it's going to look like for the students, you can just click Start Preview. And, because I didn't put anything in the student description, it's going to come up with something on its own. And it's going to tell you that. Okay, it says, do you understand and are you ready to proceed with the conversation? Yes. And then one nice thing about this that really helped with the second grade is you can click on speak and this will read it to you. And then also for the students to respond, they can click on the microphone and they can just talk into it. So up here it says, I am grateful you're ready. I was born, and it tells you a little bit about him, important achievements. What would you like to ask me about my life, beliefs, or what it was like to fight for civil rights? The kids could put, I don't know. They could type in, how hard was it on you to fight for civil rights? And then they just go back and forth, and they learn about whatever whoever the character or famous person is that you chose. And then as a teacher, once you launch it, you can go in. So I'm going to click on save and launch. You can get a space code, so you can copy that, put it in the Google Classroom. And now if I come up to spaces, I can go to sessions. And once my students sign in, and they give you that again, you'll see the participants and everything that they type back and forth. Everything will get flagged if it's inappropriate, things like that. So it's a nice way that you can get students to interact with, like I said, any character, important figure right at their desks. As always, if you have any questions, please contact me and I would be happy to